So now we're going to do some cupping around the scar. For the lotion that I'm using, it's just this Free Up massage cream. It's professional. There's no scents in it, anything along those lines. And so that's kind of our big goal, is mostly just finding a lotion or a cream that will allow us to kind of glide back and forth over that scar. So I'm just going to place a small amount over that scar. And then, so this is the plastic cup that I have, but you can use silicone cups that are a little bit more flexible. And then the plus side is this one gives you a little bit more control of like how much suction you want to get. So that's kind of the downfall, I think, of the silicone ones. So we'll start out light. Can you feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And so what you can see is I'll start moving and kind of gliding along this scar. You can leave it in certain areas just to help kind of bring more blood flow.
And it truly is a different sensation than actually manipulating the scar.
And so, like, if you have a hard time pulling up on that scar, this can be a good option.
Okay.
Like, if you're physically at home, you're like, this makes me nauseous, I don't want to do this. I've recommended to some women who have a hard time touching it to use cups instead. Because it's not as forceful.
Right.
It kind of takes the slack off of you a little bit, so then all you have to do is sit there and move it.
Or maybe even just the fear.
Right, because it can definitely be uncomfortable, especially if you're,
New
to postpartum. Maybe you're only a couple months out and it's still pretty sensitive. And you can control how much suction you have by pulling on this little orange nozzle. But you can kind of pull up and back over, so you can do that transfriction massage with a cup as well. It's a good option, especially if like they're sensitive to the hands.
Right.
And so we're just kind of moving back and forth. You can do 2 cups and kind of shift them back and forth as well. But like I said, there's definitely different ways for you to kind of mobilize the tissue as you go. So here's kind of that circular massage. You can apply a little bit more pressure as I sit there and move through that scar. And so this is one that you can also do for about 5 to 10 minutes.